Gyo.
All right, let's go with Chapter 9 of Gyo. We have down here the Shishu Raishu, the Death Stench Invasion, Part 1. So Chapter 10 will be Part 2 of this, I think. But that is the title here, Death Stench Invasion, Attack. And we start here with some sort of announcement. So let's see what's going on. 番組の途中ですが、ここで何々ニュースをお伝えします。Okay, this is like a special announcement. Did we see this one last time? Something Toki. Or previously? No, I guess not. Okay. So anyway, it's in the middle of the program, but with this point here now, a like special news report will transmit. So let me double check on the Toki here. This will be something G. Basically, we interrupt this news program to bring you a special report. We want the Kyo radical on the left. There it is. Rinji, a temporary special extraordinary. So an extraordinary special news report, whatever. ついに歩行魚の群れが関東地方に上陸を始めました。Finally, at last, the walking fish swarm has begun to do landing in the Kanto region. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this is the different districts. Is this the port of Kanagawa? No, that's not Kanagawa. These are two ports, harbors. Okay, let's go ahead and just look it up. Oops. What is the first character there? We got Uma. Okay, that's not coming up with anything. I think I'm gonna have to look up name dictionary stuff. Hold on. Yeah, that's Suruga. Suruga Minato or Suruga Ko. So the port of Suruga. I don't think we're going to see that anywhere. Yeah, but that's what that is. And this is... This is Sagami Minato, Sagami Ko. Which again, I don't think we're going to see that in here. Yeah, we're not going to see that. So Sagami and Suruga, those ports, Narode, and things like that, 大量に上陸してるほか, large amounts doing landing and otherwise, 99, nani demo. 99 Ri Hama, like the area. This is also a name. Kujuku. Yes. Kujukuri Hama, which I don't think will show up either. Yeah. Anyway, Kujukuri Hama. That's Itai, Itai, the whole region. And even the whole region of Kujukuri Hama, Joriki o hajimete toyo koto desu. It's the event so-called of the beginning of the landing, even there. Chu nani no nanizo ga haitte kimashita. Sorry, let me move the camera over a little bit. Hey, Luca, how's it going? Yeah, real-time translating, it's a lot slower than, especially when you don't know all the words. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, I read this story in English a couple years ago, so I thought it would be fun to read this for Halloween, for October. Okay. Chu-K, a relay or a relay in broadcasting. So relay broadcasting of a transmission is like coming in. Oh boy. Utsu. What would that be here? Azo? Azo. Image, whatever. So a relay of an image or a broadcast is coming in. Goran kudasai. Please take a look. Monosugoi giant swarm. It's a super incredible giant swarm. Yeah, we might get to some Nichijou after this, which will be completely the opposite feeling. Daigun, a big swarm. I don't know that we would see, maybe it's just Daimure. Taigun, a large crowd, a large flock. It's a super incredible large flock, large swarm. It took you years to forget enough of it. Yeah, I won't show you the previous page. Kaori had her first, shall we say, transformation. Go, 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 go. Do, 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 do. So, huge swarm coming in, fish of all shapes and sizes. Yeah, first. Do, 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 do. Very intrepid people. Uh-oh. Gashan. Crash. Oh, ah! Daijoubu ka? Are you okay? Ah, are, mite kudasai. Ah, that thing. Please look. Za, za, za. Za, za, za. Yeah, this whole concept, right? I mean, they're surrounded, everywhere is surrounded by water. So the idea that these things would be coming up from everywhere in the ocean is probably especially horrific. Do, 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 do. Go, 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 go. Kujira! A whale? It's also their most popular food item. Yeah, this would be like Attack of the Pizzas. No, not my pizza. Gashan. Gashan. Oh, the sound effects weren't translated in the fan. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. I think I've got the Viz translation or whatever, and so they do, but they still make them sound Japanese. So this would be more like ka-chunk, ka-chunk. So all those robot pieces were in that ship? Yeah, that's a good question. Gee. Okay, it looks like this is creaking sound. Gunya. Bending. Zudon. So the whale is a bit too heavy for this.
Caused by friction between two surfaces, such as
That was weird. So the whale is a bit too heavy to be on land. Apparently my phone thought I wanted an explanation on creaking sounds. Interesting phone. Thank you. Thank you for your interest in increasing my education. Miro! Ashi ga hishageta zo! Sir, those were my joints. So look, I guess, legs, are bent. It's a different ashi. Ashi normally looks different, so I don't know the difference between... Oh, okay, so this kanji is more about like legs or undercarriage, so that makes sense here. Or like the bottom structural component. Anyway, the legs, hishageta, which is going to be like buckled. Yeah, crushed, squashed, be discouraged. Okay. Pushu. Ashi ga omomi ni tsukaerare nakatta n da. The legs unable to endure the weight. Omomi? Yeah, okay, the weight. The human-shaped holes that was bundled with a gyo was actually more scary. That's a great short story, and we will read that one too. This is my hole. Nanda? Ittai nani ga mokoteki nanda? What is it? What the hell is the objective? Like, what's the point? Oi! Ima no totta ka? Hey, did you, like, take a picture of just now? The total here is to take a photo. So, like, did you get a photo of that just now? Kamera ga futonjattemasu. The camera went flying. Nani? Baka yaro! What? You idiot. Maramara shojiku. No, joriku. Maramara joriku shite kuru zo. More and more still coming ashore. Nanishu. I'm not going to be able to find that shoe really easily. This is the shoe. Is that it? No. I think that's it. Yeah. Teshu da. So removal, dismantling, evacuation, withdrawal. That's kind of what we want. That's what we're doing. We're going to withdraw. Retreat. Kuruma ga ugokimasen. The vehicle is unable to move. Baka yaro! You idiot! Okay, back to here. Seifu wa sakihodo. Oh, this is like a news announcement or whatever. As for the government, sometime not long ago, just now, as for the government, nani kyuzai gai tai nani honbu o nani o Okay, so it's about like a disaster announcement. And we see people, people. So sirens. Ooh, that's like another siren. All right. Let's try to translate Saigai. Calamity, disaster. What do we want here? There it is. Kinkyu. Urgent, disaster, calamity. So Kinkyu, Saigai, Tai. Is that Soku? No. It is that Tai. Tai. Saku. Counterplan headquarters. Oops, getting there. And then establishment, Setchi-shi. So as for the government, not long ago, did the establishment of a headquarters for a counterplan of urgent calamity, urgent disaster. Oh, so a scream, Kya! Those are coming from outside. Gara? Tadashi opens the window, looks outside. Or whatever, opens the screen. Tsui kita ka? They finally arrived. Kya! Oh no. There is Kaori. Ah, Kaori! Nani shiteru? Hey, Kaori, what are you doing? Yamero! Stop! Watashi kara あの匂いが吹き出るなんて死んだ方がマシよ. From me, that odor blowing out. How could this odor be blowing out from me, or that odor be blowing out from me? Being dead direction is preferable. I'd rather be dead. Shh. Fukidasu is going to just be like blowout. Fukidasu. Yeah, spouting out, gushing out. Kono taichu no oh, is this hidoi naniremono? Okay. These are like the hideous boils all over the body. So that is hidoi. And this is... What is this? The swelling. Hareru. Haremono. Tumors. Right. Okay. So, kono taichu no hidoi haremono. These hideous boils all over the body. Sore ni karada ga iu koto kikanai wa. And what's more, the things telling the body are ineffective. She's having trouble controlling her body. Tadashi datte konna onna iya da to omotte en desho? And if we're talking about Tadashi, this sort of a woman being no good, you're thinking, right? So Tadashi, you've got to be thinking, like, this sort of a woman is no good. 正直に言いなさいよ. Speak freely, speak frankly. Speak your true mind. バカだな、そんなことないよ. You're an idiot, you know. That sort of a thing does not exist. He's like, I'm not thinking that. 嘘私を捨てる気でしょ? It's a lie, you're lying. Intending to throw me away, right? You're going to throw me away. もっと何々で臭くない女に乗り換えるつもりでしょ? All the more something intending to exchange for a not stinky woman. A not smelling woman. What is this? Kiseki. Okay, that's not kiseki. What is that kanji? Is that? No, I'm not going to have any luck with that. This is either chiri or something. Let's go ahead and look up the first kanji here. We've got ito. Ooh. We've got dai, and then we've got nani. Oh, that's kire. Okay. Which you hardly ever see with kanji. もっと綺麗で臭くない女に乗り換えるつもりでしょ. So with an all the more pretty, not stinky woman intending to exchange, right? ね、そうなんでしょ, right? It's that way, right? Probably. そうよ. That's right. It is that way. 例えば、あなたのおじさまの研究所に行った助手, which is assistant. Yeah, 助手. So that's right. For example, your uncle's laboratory's existing assistant. So like, yeah, like you're going to exchange me for a prettier woman who doesn't smell, right? Like the assistant in your uncle's laboratory, for example. あの人綺麗よね. That person is pretty, isn't she? あなた気があるんじゃないの? You, like mood or spirit exists, doesn't it? Meaning like you find her attractive, don't you? 気がある. Yeah, you have an interest, are inclined. Okay, so she is also getting kind of psychotic. いい加減にしろ. 怒るぞ, 本当に. Okay, so enough. I've had enough. Getting mad, truly. 新しい私を捨てないで。捨てたら嫌よ. Oh, Tadashi. Don't throw me away. If throw me away, it'll be no good. Throwing me away is no good. Kaori? Poor Kaori. Batan. Closing the door. Kaori no byoujo wa. So as for that sickness of Kaori, byoujo. Byoujo is like sick condition. Yeah, condition of a disease. So as for that of her, ... He's thinking back to what his uncle said. その最近に感染した動物は Is that Inaka? We'll come back to that. 何々から大量のガスを放出し Yep, Holshutsu. Okay. As for animals infected by that bacteria, from the innards, it's not Inaka, is it? Oh, man. This is, the first character is E, meaning stomach, right? Yeah, there it is. So what is icho? Stomach. From the stomach, large amounts of gas releasing. So animals infected by that bacteria do releasing of large amounts of gas from the stomach. やがて運動神経をやられ Uncle Jesus without an arm. And before long, yagate, or in the end, eventually, the movement nervous system is done in. So he's remembering what his uncle said. It doesn't end well. やっぱり香りは感染したんだ. As I thought, as for Kaori, infection was done. She's been infected. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that is kanzen. I am looking at the English translation from Viz. They decided to translate this as, so pretty soon Kaori will ... There's no the implication of what's going to happen to Kaori is right here. This is just him saying, like, yes, as I thought, she's been infected. It's kind of funny. Hi, Koyanagi Kenkyūjō desu ka? That's on the phone saying, yes, this is the Koyanagi Research Lab. What's her name again? Yoshiyama-san. Oh, Ms. Yoshiyama. Tadashi desu. It's Tadashi. Oji-san imasu ka? Uncle, is he there? Ainiku desu ka, ima? Unfortunately, right now, sensei wa kenkyū ni nani shitemasu node, because as for the professor, in research, I guess, like, is conducting. Immersing oneself. Botto shitemasu node. As for the professor, in research is, because he's immersing himself in research right now. Odenwa ni wa deraremasen. As for to a phone call, not able to come out. He can't come out for your call right now. Demo daiji na hanashi ga arun desu. Oh, but a important story or discussion exists. Like, I have something important to tell him. Oji-san ni suwatte kudasai. That's not suwaru. It's kawatte. Kawatte. Like, I guess he's saying, like, please switch places with him, with my uncle. In other words, let me talk to him. Moshiwake arimasen, Botchan. Sorry about that. There's no excuse, young master. Gotcha. Click. Yoshiyama-san. Hey, Ms. Yoshiyama. Kaori, yappari byōin e iko. So he's going back and he says, Kaori, as I thought, let's go to the hospital. Omae wa warui kin ni kansen shiteru nda. Byōin de naosu nda. As for you, you're doing infection by a bad bacteria. You've been infected by a bad bacteria. At the hospital, will cure. Kaori. Gotcha. Kaori. Oh gosh. All right. If you're triggered by any bad stuff, look away. She is attempting to end her life. This is the tragedy of Kaori. As she continues to off gas. Kaori! And it doesn't work. He doesn't even have to do anything, and the rope snaps. Dosa, thud. Kaori! He takes off the cable and immediately Yeah, this one's rough. Kaori! Kaori! Kyukyusha! So, an ambulance. Dameda! It's no good. Zenzen tsunagaranai. Not able to connect at all. He means his phone. So most likely at this point, right, the lines are just all slammed. People, 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 poo, 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 coo. Lots of sirens and things like that. Wah! And screams in the background. Kya! Okay. Ooh, there goes a helicopter. Ah! Come across a guy that's been killed in the streets. Sakana no. This is sharp legs. Punctured. So punctured with a fish's sharp legs. It's not nibui. What's the opposite of nibui? Surudoi. Hey, it is surudoi. All right. Sometimes that works. And this is a ashi, probably saki. Yeah. Ashisaki. Part of the feet from the ankles to the tips of the toes. So with the sharp feet of the fish, fumitsukerareta na was trampled or was stepped on, wasn't he? Fumitsuke. Yeah, to be trampled. Ato de hito o yobanakucha. Later must call people. In other words, he means later I'll have to call people to like help this guy. It's just kind of implied in what he's saying. Kaori, gambare. Kaori, hang in there. Mou sugu byouin da zo. Soon enough or immediately it will be the hospital. And you can see right here's a sign. Nakano byouin, so Nakano hospital. People, people. And yeah, you can see like, you can see a broken car here with like a shark in the background or something. Oh, okay. Well, there, now the shark's in the foreground. So that was just foresharkening. Here comes the shark. Different shark, but they're all looking for blood. Gashan. Yabai. Oh no. Or yikes. Gashan. 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 Kaori. Shikari tsukamaetero.
Hello there.
Hello there. So Kaori, like, hang on tight. Oops. Gashan. 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 Getting awfully close. Ah! Shimatta! Oh no! Sound of the gas. And that is the end of chapter 9. Good old cliffhanger. That is the end of chapter 9. Next time will be chapter 10, part 2 of the invasion of the Death Stench. Cornered. What's going to happen? We'll find out next time.